We've wasted enough time.
What?
We've wasted enough time.
Yes, we have. It's like 7. We've been here since 4. Hey, Noctus here, playing D&D with Vamps, Kenny, Sean, and Nut Soul today. She is exhausted, tired, asleep, and is working 12 days straight. So, yeah.
We feel for her.
We do.
Absolutely. Jesus Christ.
But the show must go on.
Sadly.
Sadly, like a badly.
Anyways, on the last time, you guys were sent off to go up a mountain and investigate some crystal ruins.
Also, I have Sonic. Fuck off.
Gotta eat fast.
Anyways,
Sonic cheese. Fucking best one.
I didn't really have anything planned for the journey there, so I'm going to handwave the journey there.
Oh, cool.
Because the main focus I wanted to get to was, you know, the fact of it itself.
Dungeons.
As you get up the mountain, you notice that, indeed, there are crystalline formations everywhere. However, you notice that the temple is about the only one that is in any formation of a building. The rest seem to be what could best be described as crystallized husks of many unfortunate adventure.
What the fuck are you doing?
This is getting shaken a lot.
Okay.
You do, however, notice that one is completely crystallized except for his hand, his right hand, which seems to be clutched around something.
Oh, that's gonna be good. I'm gonna go look at it.
Who has the strength to pry it from his cold, dead hands?
I'm not even gonna fucking touch it. Are you kidding me? Kenny, don't.
I'm not going to. We just asked, so I raised my hand.
Well, I mean, you guys might want to.
I mean, there's a reason why his hand didn't get crystallized.
True, but the rest of it did. So for all we know, these other idiots could have taken it and let it, and then become crystallized for the next retard to get fully crystallized. That is a 6, and I have a modifier of fuck you. I have a modifier of 1, so that is a 7.
To do
A
what?
spot.
To spot.
I want to look at this thing.
It is a scroll of paper.
Okay.
Very well, then. I'm going to make an Arcana check.
I was going to say, the question is, does anybody want to try and get the scroll of paper to try to read what's on it? Or, wait a minute.
I mean, I could bust down. Okay.
I'm gonna wait till after he does his Arcana check.
It's been way too damn long since we played. Because, apparently Arcana is actually not listed on this paper.
Nice.
Really?
No. Appraise, auto-hypnosis, balance, bluff, climb.
Knowledge Arcana.
It'd be
That's what it
knowledge.
is. Yeah, that's why I said it's been so damn long. I was looking under A's. I forgot it was a type of knowledge.
We're looking under E as a name.
I rolled a 19 with a +2 for knowledge Arcana.
I found a Macarena parody for XCOM called ALNA.
So 21.
You can tell these crystals are a form of magic, but that's about it.
What about the scroll that I was trying to get the knowledge?
We gonna fucking face Tyrene?
I mean, no, the scroll is just is not magical at all. It's just a basic piece of paper.
I don't trust us. Let's burn it.
I say the word scroll loosely. It's literally just a rolled up piece of paper.
Okay, I'm gonna take my hook and destroy Tyrene's fucking crystal, and then retrieve the loot from the corpse.
It's still relevant, right?
Yeah,
It's still relevant enough that people understand.
probably.
I mean, it only came out a year ago.
Exactly. Kenny, Bring us the paper
Okay. I'm going to
that we may
pry.
roll it and smoke it.
I will pry the paper from the cold, dead fingers.
Without ripping it.
Without ripping it.
Okay, go ahead.
Now you roll for that.
Roll a strength check.
Piece of paper.
Yes, but it is clutched around the fingers of a rigor mortis human being.
Fair enough.
Whatever it is.
Without a scroll
whatever.
case.
Roll 5.
Your strength score.
Plus 3, 8.
I'll try.
Oh no.
Congratulations. You don't manage to pry the scroll out of its hand, but you manage to pry the entire non-crystallized arm off.
Close enough.
Interesting.
And now you guys can, work your way to try and get it to release the scroll.
Okay, I have
Or
a
release
dagger.
the
I'm just gonna
paper.
cut off the fucking fingers.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think. That's what I was gonna suggest. Can we just cut off the fingers?
I was going to suggest, since we weren't being rushed into it, we could have just taken 10.
I mean, we could have, but that was less funny.
I don't know.
See, my thing is usually whenever people take 10, I don't mind people taking 10, but my rule is you specifically as the player have to remember it.
Yeah,
Because as a DM, I'm not going to remind you.
of course.
Also, how funny would it have been if I would have just, I can't get it out.
Anyways.
I have a 14 in fucking strength, dude.
Yay, same here.
Nice, 14 buddies. I also have a 17 in Dex
Hey.
Well, I only have a 16.
and 11 in Constitution,
I have a 12.
and 18
Con.
in Intelligence,
Okay, this is not Stat
a
Wars.
13 in Wisdom, and a 14 in Charisma.
This is not Stat Wars.
Yet. Anyways, as I was saying, adding them all up, we see that I have a fairly high stat.
Well, you know what? Screw you. I have a 5'3" in height. You can't beat that.
Giant size, bitch.
He can literally put a hand on your forehead and keep you at arm's length.
Yes, until I get Psionic Expansion, which doubles my height, putting me at close to 6'2". By the way, at that point, I then become a medium-sized creature. Also, you want to know a fun fact? Dwarves are the worst candidates for enlarged person. You know why? Because enlarged person doesn't actually change your size category. It does that normally. But what it does is it doubles your height. Okay? The average dwarf is around 4 feet tall, right? An orc is a medium-sized creature at 8'4". A medium-sized creature with enlarged person becomes a medium-sized creature at 8 feet tall.
That's insane.
It's so fucking stupid.
Anyways, is anybody going to read the paper?
I will read the paper.
Do you have the intelligence to read the paper?
I think so.
He's
How many
not
languages do you know?
he's not illiterate.
I have a 15 in intelligence.
How many languages do you know?
I know.
I know a fuck ton. I think.
If you guys can speak
Hello.
common, you're good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 languages.
If you guys can speak common, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
I can speak common.
I can speak common too. I
I'm
can also speak
sorry, I
common.
was only taught to speak the language of the trees.
Anyways,
I was only taught to speak.
I didn't know you spoke
Undercommon.
Vietnamese.
that needs to be cut out.
I'm not cutting that up. He is the Lorax. He speaks for the trees. For some fucking reason, they speak Vietnamese.
Ah, yes, let's double down on the racism.
Listen, I'm not calling them racial slurs. I can say those slurs if you would like,
No,
but I'm not going to because that would immediately get me removed from YouTube.
I mean that's a swift way of getting your channel taken down.
Exactly.
Anyways, the paper says Be wary, all adventurers who enter here. The rewards may be vast, but her anger is vaster.
So it is Tyrene.
No, it is not Tyrene.
So it's Troy.
No.
So if it's a her, does this mean we can
I
seduce
seduce the Lord of the Dungeon.
her? Can we seduce her?
Are you gonna enter the Crystalline Temple?
Do I get a penalty on seduce for being a manlet?
They're going to her down her bedroom.
I'm going to masturbate in her corner.
I'm gonna sit on her bed like fucking Sokka in that one episode.
Meanwhile, I'll just take to the bathroom.
And then I'm gonna torch everything she owns.
Anyways, as you guys enter,
Fire breath, fuck you.
you realize, or not really realize, you see that there are 3 doorways. One to the north, one to the east, and one to the west.
Okay.
Which one shall you take?
Well,
Good adventurers go left.
okay, and how many of us are actually good?
It's a very good fucking question.
Define good.
I'm true neutral.
Depends on which good you're looking at.
I'm
Alignment.
neutral good.
I don't think anybody is meaning alignment here.
I was meaning alignment.
You were. I don't believe Sean was.
Also, we have done next to no adventuring. We have gone into fight pits, killed people, wandered around, and saw destroyed and discarded afterbirth of a good idea.
Well, we go right.
Exactly. We shall go straight.
We shall go straight.
All right, Kenny, which way you going to pick?
You want to go right? You want to go straight? You want to go left? Or you want to turn this ship around?
Kenny just left. Then we can split the party immediately.
Turn the ship around.
Ah, yes, the rare intelligent adventurer. A very rare breed. They're the only adventurers that tend to make it to old age.
I rolled straight.
Kinky.
This is not. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it.
Well, this is the choose your own adventure story.
I mean, technically, right now.
Street flies.
It's summertime here, and flies get really, really bad around here during the fucking summer.
At least it's not Florida with its fucking mosquitoes.
Oh, those get bad around here too.
Oh, I'm aware.
Not nearly as bad.
I'm
though.
aware. But at least you have more crane flies here than mosquitoes.
This is true.
I'd rather deal with fucking crane flies bumping into shit and freaking the fuck out of me in the middle of the night than 1,000 mosquitoes feasting on my flesh.
So which way are we actually going?
Fuck it, let's go right.
I was gonna say, can you three
Right
put your
sounds good.
dicks together and figure out something?
Right
No.
sounds good. Let's go right.
We are bad adventurers after all.
Okay.
I have my trusty 10-foot pole out. Just in case.
Do you
Got
want to
your
just
poking
walk
stick?
through the door, or what do you want to do?
I'm gonna tap everything on my fucking way in.
He's gonna be like a blind man.
Yeah, exactly.
Congratulations. Through your poking, you can deduce this is in fact a door.
Okay, cool. I open the door.
Do we need to get you some sunglasses real quick? Just to really set in the mood?
God is good. He made this blind man regain sight. Just as these two hot women pass by. He truly is a miracle worker.
Anyways, as you guys enter through the door, you notice a large throne-like chair with a skeleton in it. However, it is moved to the side to reveal that there's a hole in the wall leading to a passage.
What is this chair? What is it made of?
Standard wood. Like,
Yes, I was thinking of stealing the throne.
good wood, though.
We talking mahogany? Ebony?
It's a mixture of mahogany and ebony.
Oh, God, I want this chair.
Well, you know what? I can touch it.
We're stealing this chair on the way back out.
You can
Question.
touch it, I can stick my dick in it.
Well then,
You're gonna have to drill a hole.
Possibly.
I mean, there is a skeleton sitting in it.
You do have a point. That is a fairly quick way to get Lich Love.
It's true.
Anyways,
Though you're gonna need about 4 months of hot water for that shower you're gonna take afterwards.
does anybody want to
They're getting boned, am I right?
go through the hole in the wall?
Yes.
Might as well.
You have given us
Might
a
as well.
path. We're going to take the path.
You realize that the hole in the wall... Or, I need to stop saying that.
Why?
I thought he was gonna say, you realize you're a fucking retard, right?
You realize it's not the proper vernacular.
Oh.
Wrong context.
You see that the hole in the wall leads to a tunnel.
Nice. Back at home.
However, you can see at the end, you see 2 torch holders that are carved out of skulls. And I literally mean as rudimentary as it gets. These are just skulls with holes carved into the top of them to hold torches. And there's a door.
Let's go through the door.
Sounds like home.
I heard of people being a bit hot-headed.
Again, I will ask you,
I guess their skulls were numb.
do you want to just waltz through the door like a big dick in a locker room, or what?
I'm gonna drag all 3 feet of my manlet ass and swagger through that fucking door.
I'm sorry, but I think 2 people here aren't actually capable of doing that.
Joke's
It's-
on you, I have 2 dicks.
That's not what I was asking, but... Do you want to just
squall mate, motherfucker, I got 2 dicks.
do you want to just walk through it, or what do you want to do?
Fuck it.
Well, I mean, it's not like we have a rogue that can check for traps.
Exactly. She's currently, away. Asleep in the fucking horse or whatever the fuck we used to get here.
However,
In the horse or on the horse?
In the
Oh.
horse.
I do have a spell that
Like a tauntaun.
can. I have a spell that can check for traps, or allow me to check for traps.
Nice.
As you open the door, you notice that it's a little bit hard to push open, given the massive amount of bodies in the room. However, these are not crystalline bodies. These are just normal bodies. Some seem fresher than others. Others are complete skeletons.
Are they dead bodies?
Yes.
Yes.
All dead bodies?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They are all seemingly crowded around one single object in the center of the room that you can't quite make out. All you know is it sits on a pedestal on a red satin pillow. And it is of a spherical nature.
How big can we get the door open? How far can we open
You
the door?
guys are in the room currently.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to get close to the pedestal.
Anybody else want to get close to the pedestal?
I'd recommend not.
Can I just grab one of the torches and throw it in the room and let it burn?
I mean, you can consecrate it if you like. Oh, wait, no, you're not a cleric.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, you are. You can consecrate.
I am a cleric.
You can consecrate. It's like a 3rd level spell.
You guys are missing the point of this room.
Yes, we are.
Apparently
Intentionally
so.
What the fuck is the thing on the pedestal?
Well, there's a pillow. Perfect for sleeping on.
As you Okay, so is it just
Am I
Polly-
wrong?
Is it just Noctus that's going up to it, or is everybody going up to it?
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I'm
but
taking
you're
his
still an
advice and
asshole.
staying away from it.
Anyways,
Shut up, Carney.
that's not Carney.
Okay.
That's the female cat.
Whatever.
Anyways, Noctus, as you get closer, you
Yes.
realize that upon this red satin pillow sits a single solid golden apple.
Fucking cold.
Shit.
And on the side of it reads,
Solid golden apple.
"To the fairest."
I fucking called it. I fucking called it.
Well, that's none of us.
So what did you call
So-
exactly? The golden
So-
apple, or
So,
I guess I'm missing the.
I'm gonna leave this up to a vote. Should
The-
I pick this up or not?
This was the thing that I said he would shit himself about.
Oh, is this the item that has the exposure
No,
force damage?
no, that's
and all
what
Yes.
it's. Is it?
Yes.
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 that?
I was expecting it to be
okay.
something completely different.
This is the one with the random bullshit.
I mean, it makes sense now.
Yeah, it really fucking does.
Do you want to pick this up?
I want the pillow.
Well, you ain't
Get
getting, you ain't getting the
Should I
pillow
pick
if you
this
pick
up?
up unless you pick up the apple.
Well, I mean, compromise. Pick up the apple, take the pillow, and put the apple back down.
That
There
ain't
we
gonna
go.
happen.
The apple hasn't moved from the pedestal.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yes,
Oh,
but
That's
you,
not gonna fly, my dude.
you still have to go through what the apple entails.
All information is leading me to say no, but I'm gonna say fuck it, go for it.
Yeah, fucking I pick up the apple.
Roll me a fortitude save.
I'm gonna fucking regret. I knew I was gonna fucking regret this the moment I picked it up. Y'all ready for instant death? Because I'm gonna add to the fucking pile. What the fuck?
What'd you get?
18.
You're good.
That is the only good roll I've gotten so far. Eris, if you're looking over me, please fuck off. I'm begging you. I don't want to deal with your bullshit today. I've got enough on my plate already.
Almost on cue, you hear a female voice echo throughout your mind, specifically just yours.
Yeah.
You seem to have resisted my power. You are the first. I take a shine to you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Congratulations,
Please,
you have a
no.
living weapon.
And I will allow you to use my apple.
Oh, I'm fucked, aren't I?
And with that, she just... You don't hear her anymore.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Congratulations, you now have the golden apple of discord.
Well, y'all ready to sow some chaos? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Can I take the pillow now?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Congratulations, you have a red satin pillow.
Yes!
It doesn't really do much.
It gives a good night's sleep when used.
Also, to further state, I did tell them a little bit about what this would be. I didn't specifically tell them what it would be.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that it has an extremely powerful, chaotic transformation aura. Is it transformation or evocation?
I would say evocation.
Okay. Is it similar to the one from my notes?
Beautiful. No.
Okay, good.
Question is, are
Because
you
if, because if so, that one's gonna be just fucking everything's gonna go off the rails so goddamn hard. It's not even funny.
are you going to
I don't know, it
use
might be
the
funny.
apple?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Of course we're gonna use the apple. God, why wouldn't I?
Right.
Almost
I'm literally handed a divine weapon on a fucking satin platter.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys grab the apple and are, kind of discussing grab the apple and the pillow, I should say, and are discussing amongst yourselves, you hear a loud crack as you literally see a crack in the wall appear to your left, and then you hear it again.
I think it's time to try out that new toy.
Here's Johnny.
The crack gets bigger.
I think it's time to try out that new toy.
Suddenly, you are greeted by a mining team of 4 dwarfs who mine their way into the room.
I'm hiding this fucking apple.
Wait, there's not supposed to be anybody in here. Ragnar, I thought you said there wasn't supposed to be anybody in here. There wasn't supposed to be anybody in here. Fuck it, let's kill him.
Yeah, they're dwarves. They're fucking dwarves. Okay, cool. Can I ask for the stats on this fucking apple? Because I'm gonna replace my dagger with it. I'm just gonna use that as a tool from now on because Jesus.
Well, you see, it's a magical item, and when you use it, I roll a percentile, and depending on what I roll on the percentile will determine what happens. Also,
Oh, God.
you have to pass the fortitude save, otherwise it'll happen to you as well.
Oh, wonderful! Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, dear God.
How good is your fortress?
+2.
Yay.
Yeah. So, is it a use magic item? A thrown magic item? What are we talking here?
It is a use.
Okay, so never mind. I'll have to get rid of my dagger.
It's basically just a... It's basically just a, I use this.
By the power of Eris, I have the power! Fuck! Instantly petrified. Oh, dear God.
Anyways, everybody roll initiative.
I don't want to, but okay. I know I'm gonna go last. Maybe. I got a 7. I called it.
Well, the Dwarf Brigade got a 5.
Oh, God. Fuck. I literally rolled a 2. What the fuck?
I literally rolled a 2 also. Not counting my initiative, but 8 with the initiative bonus. But I rolled a 2 on the die.
Jonathan?
That's what I'm checking right now. Because I got...
So was I right or was I right? You did shit a break.
The moment I saw the surroundings, I knew something wasn't good. The moment I heard room full of corpses, all of them clamoring around the pedestal, my immediate thought was, oh, this can't be good. And then when you said red satin pillow and a spherical object on top of it, I knew instantly what the fuck it was going to be.
Okay, so in total, I got an 18,
Kenny, are you familiar with the story of the Trojan War?
Yes.
and
Okay.
if my owl is going
You remember-
separately,
you remember what
you got a
caused it?
20.
No.
I mean, that's up to you.
Some little cunt wandered in, threw a golden apple in front of 3 goddesses
Oh, yeah.
with the words, to the fairest, to the most beautiful, the most gorgeous, or Callisti on it.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, that little cunt was Eris, the goddess of strife and discord, who was not invited to the wedding and got pissed off that she was snubbed.
I remember.
And then
I
went
remember
on
that.
to
That's right.
form, and then went on to help found the
I
city of
remember
Rome.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. And all I'm going to say about that is Athena offered glory,
Mm-hmm.
Hera offered riches and fame,
Mm-hmm.
and Aphrodite offered Helen, and then everyone got fucked. Because of one stupid fucking decision.
Yep.
Anyways, so Sean and his owl, whether they go separately or
Yeah,
not,
I'm gonna take them separately unless you say otherwise.
I mean, he's your companion. It's up to you.
And he's gonna have his own initiative.
Okay, so
I've
it
got an
goes
18
your
and
owl
a-
companion, you, Kenny, Noctus, and then the Dwarf Brigade.
4 of them, you say?
They're all wielding, your standard, typical dwarven mining gear and dwarven battle axes.
Okay, so, yeah, average shit. Wonderful. I'm going to test out this motherfucker the second I can. Be aware of the splash zone, because even I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
Fair enough.
Oh God, Kenny, the one from my notes is so much worse. So
I can imagine.
so much worse.
What will you do?
Which way, Western man?
Flop.
I sounded racist. When I said that out loud.
Winston is gonna fly over to one of the dwarves. And he's actually gonna do an attack. He's gonna jeez.
Oh my God, this has never happened before.
It's gonna be very little. It's gonna be mediocre damage if it hits,
Obviously.
which I've got a pretty good. I'm quite certain it will hit. Because finesse on talons plus his own base attack bonus. That is a 12 plus a 14. So 26.
Yeah, you hit.
He suffers 4 damage.
He is mildly inconvenienced.
Jesus.
Kenny. Or no, Sean. Actual Sean, not Owl Sean this time.
Yeah.
But Sean's actual druid.
Kenny, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to send you the fucking write up for the one of my notes because it's terrifying.
Is it?
As for my turn,
It is horrifying.
I think I'm going to do a favor here.
Oh God.
You're going to be happy about this.
He's gonna give you a favor.
Let me double check that if that's how it works.
This is guidance.
Yes, I'm giving you guidance to give you a +1 on your fortitude check. You're going to need it.
I'm gonna fucking need it.
You have been blessed with guidance.
Oh.
You have been booped. Try not to die.
No, fuck, I'm fucking saying like fucking shit.
And that's my turn.
Yeah. All right.
'Cause that takes a standard action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now it's Kenny's turn.
now it's my turn.
Gonna fuse dance.
Okay. Let's see if I can hit these bastards.
This all started with crack. Yes, we finally found the room. After months of searching. Wait, there's not supposed to be guys in here.
The artifact is ours. Like, who the fuck are these assholes?
Hi.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Oh God, I just realized something.
What have you done?
We're in a room full of corpses.
Yes.
No, we're in a room full of corpses.
Yes, we are.
Do you know what is a possible thing that might happen? Yeah! Or they could all become bombs. I hope you guys enjoy living, because you're not going to for very much longer. Well, then again, you are adventurers, so it's part of the course, really.
I mean, you're part of that bundle, too.
I'm aware.
You're part of that bundle of firewood.
I'm aware. Yes, I'm aware. I'm also the idiot that will probably be causing that shit to happen.
Does 21 hit?
Yes. These are standard dwarves.
Like level 1 warriors and shit.
Alright.
Bonk them.
Bonk
Sit-
them with the might of Zeus.
Send them to horny jail.
6 damage.
Fair enough. Noctus.
I have the power! I'm using the fucking apple.
Okay.
Are you howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon?
I am the leader of the aristocracy.
What'd you get for your fort save?
That's a good question. The fuck did I roll? There's a 13.
You're good.
Okay, good. Oh God! Oh fuck! No. Yeah, oh wait, right. There's other shit that's gonna happen.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I didn't think that would happen that early.
Did it fucking explode?
It's time for the grand finale!
Oh, jeez.
I.e., you guys might want to get the fuck out of this room.
Those poor dwarves.
So,
Or, hide in a pile of corpses or something.
so how is this gonna work? Am I gonna chuck the fucking apple at them, or are they just gonna fucking
No.
nuke?
Specifically, a clone of the apple is going to spawn over one of the dwarves' heads.
Oh no!
And it is going to get bigger. Progressively.
I'm going to.
Specifically the one that was referred to as Ragnar.
Yes, I am going to shoot Ragnar.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
So I'm going to spend my my move action to jump into a pile of corpses.
I'll go ahead and say that you take these guys with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag all you motherfuckers along with me, including your owl. I hope you enjoy the smell of corpse stank, because it's what you're gonna be smelling for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, I end my turn.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
You hear the doors clamoring like, "Get it off of me! I can't get it off you!
The fuck is that?
What even is it? Get it off!" And then silence. As you guys are
Oh, no.
literally shunted out of your corpse pile by a massive fucking explosion. You guys are okay and unharmed. Everything else in the room, however, not so much.
Silence. Then boom.
Completely fucking shagged.
Okay then.
Except for the pedestal. Everything the rest of the walls have been painted in blood, organs, viscera, bone meal, everything. The pedestal does not have a single crack, does not have a fucking splotch of dirt or blood or anything on it.
Oh, thank you, Eris.
And you guys are okay.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is fine.
I'll be completely honest with you. I put grand finale on 100 on the percentile, thinking, oh, this will be rare. This won't happen that often.
This will never happen. First fucking roll.
Would you like the stats of what the grand finale explosion does?
Yes.
Upon rolling a D100 and rolling 100 on the percentile, the grand finale spawns a copy of the apple over an enemy's head, much like the standard explosion. However, whereas the standard explosion only causes 2d10 worth of damage in a 5-foot radius, the grand finale causes 6d10 in a 15-foot radius.
Holy shit.
Oh, beautiful.
This is fine.
Those
Meaning-
poor dwarves.
I'm okay with this current set of events that is happening.
Yeah, so am I.
I am also.
God.
Now you guys may continue. Do you go through the dwarf, the hole that the dwarves came through, or do you go through the door?
Let's go through the door.
Go through the door.
Fair enough.
Now we got everything we needed here. Time to skedaddle.
I mean, basically. We could if we wanted to.
Now let's continue. Let's get through the rest of this place. Let's see what else he decides to blow up.
God, I just thought of something.
I'll be
Imagine how
complete-
weird it would be for a British kid to watch Scooby-Doo. One of the main characters' names is literally Shaggy. I feel like watching a fucking American cartoon where one of the main characters' name is Fucky.
He does have a boy.
Jesus.
But as you guys enter this next room, it looks like there was a guard stationed outside of it on the other side.
Once.
Was.
But, you know, he's long dead.
Gee, I wonder why.
He's been dead before you guys got here.
Okay, just making sure.
So much so that you can only see his armor-clad skeleton.
Oh, wonderful. Free loot.
That's for you guys, not me.
That's a path for him, not me. I got my robe. That's really all I can have.
I'm a druid. I don't need to say more.
Should have been a barbarian.
On a completely unrelated note, how do you feel about grave robbing?
Okay, but
As
let's
long
call
as it pays
it.
the bills.
Okay, but let's call it grave borrowing. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Or, you know, when you're flack, robbing a human grave is on my bucket list.
God. All right, now where?
What else is there to this place?
Yeah.
What are our options?
Well,
What can we kill?
What can kill us?
as you can see,
That's the real question.
Traps.
the reason for the guard was, however, not for the Apple of Discord, or the room leading to the Apple of Discord. As you see cells that have their own skeletons in them. Except for the one on the very end, which is suspiciously empty. but it does
I didn't
have
do it.
it does have a what appears to be a hastily drawn portrait on the wall.
Well, guys, I think we found a new home.
But Tish. Hey, look! It looks just like me. It's a picture of a
Let's
fucking
inspect
bugbear.
the portrait.
Might as well.
The question is, how do you want to inspect the portrait?
With my eyes.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
quite certain
I was-
blind sense won't help here.
I was going to say, are you going to touch it? Are you going to look at it?
I'm going to look upon it and look at its disgusting visage.
You could tell that it is very shittily drawn, but you could tell that it is of a person.
Look with your
It
special
is not. It is
eyes.
not so shittily drawn that you can't tell that it's not a person.
Yeah, well, yeah, a stick figure looks like a person.
Well, no, like it's a self-portrait to the point where you can kind of a little bit make out their features, but at the same point in time, you're like, I think he has a big nose, but I don't know.
Oh, gotcha.
They always get my nose wrong.
Whoever the fuck drew that has obviously got no eyes. I'm sorry, was that supposed to be me?
Anyways,
Is there anything in the cell at all?
nope. The cell is open. Also, I would like to point out that this is the only open cell.
There's not even a bed.
Well, gang, there's a mystery afoot.
Well, no, there's a bed.
I thought the mystery was ahead.
There's your specific. There's your specific stuff for keeping people prisoner and everything. A bed, a
well-worn, rotten cot in the middle of a floor.
uh,
A bucket
a
that is
bucket.
used for both feces and food. A water trough. The usual prisoner shit.
Does anybody want to inspect anything any further, or do you want to?
I want to take the chamber pot.
Why?
Splash weapon.
I'll allow it.
Yeah! Oh. Who's up for giving all of our enemies filth fever?
Anything else that's noteworthy of this room?
Well, the portrait itself is probably made of feces or blood, or both. So we probably don't
I
want to
forgot.
touch it.
Could you hand me my scarf?
How did feces or blood remind you of a scarf?
No, just an offhand thing that I forgot to do.
Ah, gotcha.
Thank you.
He's usually wearing it all the time, unless he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Alright, now I am back in proper possession of my body.
Well, I mean, there is one hint in this room, but you guys are kind of dancing around it.
They are.
Do we need to touch? Or is there a strong enough odor for it?
I'm going to touch it.
I want to lick the portrait.
As you touch the portrait, you feel the paper. But you know that feeling whenever there's paper and you don't really feel much behind it, if anything?
As a whole.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
I'm going to remove the portrait.
Proceed to donkey punch the portrait.
Who would have guessed? You found a hole.
No way!
So strange. So strange.
Is there a breeze?
They fucking Shawshank Redemption this bitch.
How big is the hole?
The only bad part is, however, you can all crawl through it. It's big enough for you to all
I
crawl
got
through.
pickled down a hallway.
Literally, the only problem about this is you can see where the hole leads, and you see 3 more armor-clad skeletons, and one skeleton in the middle of the room, as if he's just dropped in. Like, oh shit!
Nice. So he attempted a Shawshank Redemption, but got brutally fucked.
For his trouble.
Only to
Should have
find
gone with the other wall, man. Should have gone with the other wall.
that would have just led into the fucking other dude's cell. You know, unless he's gonna do it on the back wall.
I was talking about the back wall, you know, the one that was similar. Like, I'm imagining it's on the same sort of side as to where, you know, we came in from the fucking room. You know,
Yeah.
the way out where the it's in a similar way to where the fucking dwarves were mining.
Damn.
Funnily enough, you can also see that not only is there another entrance or another door in what seems to be the guard station, you can also see where it loops around, where the dwarves tunneled through to get into the room that you guys were in with the apple.
I see.
Hey,
It all comes together.
it's all come together.
Donuts.
Jelly donuts. Man, I sure love these jelly-filled donuts.
They're my favorite.
For the last fucking time they're onigiri.
So we going through?
We might as well.
All right.
Oh,
Sounds
I
good to
know.
me.
I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan.
Oh yeah.
It's in
You
the
wanna know how
garden.
to make any person from the south
Oh.
pissed off at you in 3 seconds?
Interesting. Pick 'em on 3.
Pikmin 3.
Yeah,
Deluxe.
Drink non-sweet tea.
Heathen. No. No.
I
No.
wouldn't do it.
I've got
anyways.
something worse than that.
Hmm.
So it was getting a bit greasy. So put your cast iron in the dishwasher.
Oh, shit.
That is a big no-no.
It's
a very big no-no.
That's not even just in the South. This is a big no-no in general.
In the entirety.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, we're going through the fucking hole.
Going through the hole.
We're gonna plunder this hole like moles.
Bum, 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 bum.
You guys slide out of the hole like a shit out of a man with a mile-wide asshole. That is to say, very easily.
Grand Canyon cunt.
All I'm gonna say is
Weird
I'm now
flex, but
reminded of
okay.
the first time I tried to play Fatal. Anyway.
Weird flex, but okay.
I had like a 1-inch deep anus, but it was like 16 feet wide.
Oh, jeez.
Don't fucking ask me how I fucked up the math that badly. I don't even know.
There's a door and there's a loop back around to where you were.
Let's knock on the door or kick it open.
Okay.
I vote knock.
Are we gonna do this to policemen or the SWAT team?
I'm gonna knock it like an ogre.
Let's SWAT team this bitch.
Let's SWAT team this bitch. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm going to proceed to kick down the door. $14.
Mm-hmm.
So little lizard boy just sort of walked up and fucking Jackie Chan that shit door.
Also, as you kick open the door, you blast one skeleton into a pile of bones.
Hey!
Literally to the point where it's just, it lands perfectly where all of its bones are just kind of in a pile, and then its skull just
Nice.
on top of the pile.
Nice.
Congratulations, you have sent him to the bone zone.
However, there
He was already
are
in the bone zone.
there are two more fully formed skeletons. However, these ones are not like the other ones.
Oh, they're animate.
In a way that you could tell that they're very pissed off that you broke through. So much so that they're pointing fucking sabers at your throats. Or not at your throats, but at you.
Kenny, you know what you must do.
And they're specifically, ah!
He did
Turn
it.
undead.
Yep. Turn undead.
And the other one that you turned into a pile of bones is just a hopping head now that's just, ah! Ah!
I'm gonna punt you into next week.
He did it.
I did it, and I got a bigger dick than all three of you. And I'm literally half your height. Well, not you. Oh, fucking hell.
Turn undead.
The other interesting thing about these guys is they are clad in golden armor.
The poor fools.
What is the?
I'm gonna feel so bad defiling their graves for money. No, I won't. I really won't.
No, you won't.
I forget, what is it, 50? Is it 5 or 50 gold coins that equal 1 pound? I can't remember off the top of my head. Do you know why I'm bringing this up?
Why?
How heavy do you think this armor is?
Shit. Okay, let's see.
A little nuts. Just a tad.
Oh, it could also just be gilded armor too.
Are you willing to take that risk?
Absolutely, because I can sell it either way.
I mean, all he has to do is pass a persuasion check on a commoner, which won't really be that hard.
Yeah, no shit. Hey, would you like to buy this golden armor? Just 1 shiny nickel.
What's a nickel?
Yes. Do you have it? I also take gold or copper. Or silver. 3 gold, 3 silver, or 1 copper. For this shiny, shiny piece of metal. This shiny rock. Oh, God.
I'm gonna turn undead.
Congratulations, you have avoided a fight. Sir Lancelot ran away.
So Robin ran away.
So Robin bravely ran away. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
He
Shut up.
bravely ran away. Oh, God.
I'm not currently munching the donut.
Monty
The rest of the
Python
food
for
is-
the win.
Bleh. To me, no.
At the end of the room,
Oh.
you see another skeleton. However, he is clad in what appears to be robes.
Geek the mage! Geek the mage!
However, he's not attacking you. He's not even acting like he's going to attack you. He just is standing in front of the door out. Not the door you came in, obviously.
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 Hello?
Hello.
Hello there. Hello? Hello!
Hello.
Hi!
How are you
Stuck
talking?
in an
I could explain it to you, but I'm afraid it wouldn't rot your tiny mind.
Fair enough.
Anyways, I bet you foolhardy adventurers are wanting to go through this door.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Quite possibly.
Potentially.
Well, to do that, you must answer me some questions.
Okay.
What sort of questions?
Questioning questions.
Tautology. Anyways, you
Let me
were
guess.
saying-
Let me guess. What is your favorite color?
Blue.
He looks at you and goes, "What do I look like? A Monty Python reference?"
Actually. Anyway, ask your questions.
There's an item within this cathedral, we shall call it, that many a man has clambered over.
Okay.
And
I like how you glanced at me and he just turned his head instantly.
has died over. What is this item?
Well, sir, have I got a special deal for you?
I believe this item would be the Apple of Discord.
Yes.
Show him what he's won, Johnny.
Ah, you have the relic.
I do. Please don't kill me.
This is good.
Yes.
Well, good for us. I don't know so much about you.
Okay, that's fair. To be completely honest, that's really understandable.
It is.
Okay. Next question.
You have been brought here for a reason.
Is this so?
What is that reason?
It's been a month. Do you mind giving us a fucking hint?
Right.
Out of as DM, you guys were literally just sent here to investigate this crystalline cathedral that just out of nowhere.
Oh, okay, gotcha. We were sent here because this place just sort of popped out of nowhere, and they wanted to know what the hell was going on.
Ah, yes. The Realm Walker foretold us of your forthcoming.
Is that right?
So is this a
Mind,
planeswalker or an island walker or?
Am I running that by me again? Who is this realm walker, and why should we care?
The final question.
Okay, so it's the only you're able to answer.
That's for
Ask
me.
questions.
No more questions for you. No soup for you.
Okay, so I see only you're able to ask questions. Good to know. Anyways, you were saying.
You were given one solitary warning before entering. What was that warning?
Don't pick up loot. Don't. No, it wasn't don't pick up loot. It was the bitch is crazy mad.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of shrugs his shoulders. Close enough.
The bitch is crazy mad, basically.
He just kind of like on the door, and it just kind of opens,
Great.
and he just steps aside when
What
it
kind of
does and
metal is
lets you
that
go.
door made out of? I've never heard of a metal that sounds like that.
Must be hollow. Some weird iron.
What'll they think of
Not that
next?
far off.
So,
I mean,
is this all
might
of
be
your
better.
questions, good sir?
He opened the door for you. What the fuck do you think?
I'm sorry, he wants to exhaust all the dialogue options from this NPC.
You already have.
Now I have a question for you.
why should we care? And can I fuck you?
What is your purpose here?
I guard the door. What is your favorite color? Nothing. I can't see.
I have sockets, no eyes.
All right, I'm walking through the door.
I'm walking through the door.
I'm hiding
also.
the apple again because obviously,
Let's go.
I'm walking through the door as well.
honestly, this is probably a good idea to hide, the solid gold fucking apple.
Let's see what more regret we can cause.
As you guys enter through
We're
the door, you see something that
Yes, we have eyes.
would probably if a normal person were to see this, obviously you guys are adventurers, so it doesn't really faze you. But if a normal person were to want to see this, they would want to directly open their head and pour a gallon of bleach into their brain. Directly.
Interesting.
Okay, so we're looking at a demon lord, a demon orgy.
You see what could best be described as the mix of a dwarf, a kobold, and a lizard man. Frankensteined together. Barely able to utter a word in speech, but the only thing that it says in a high, shrill voice as you enter the door is, "Kill me!"
This is probably a test, so no. No matter how badly we want to, I have to say no.
Oh. There is one other side effect that I need to roll for.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Noctus.
Yes.
You now see a slender, somewhat average height, purple-haired woman with pixie wings. And she's just kind of hanging out. She's like sitting in the air cross-legged, like,
She's chilling like a Krillin.
And she's literally like got this ear to ear grin, just kind of looking at you like,
Will you kindly fuck off?
yeah, that's another side effect of the apple. You will randomly see hallucinations of Eris.
Wonderful. Just what I needed to see.
Who are you talking to?
Nothing. No one. Just a voice in my head.
From
this damn apple.
You also, as the abomination shrills out for you to kill it, you see a rather, how should I say? Fuck it, I'll just go ahead and say it. You see a succubus.
Interesting.
Yeah, a crazy bitch.
And she literally just kind of does not look pleased with you.
Oh no. Who would have guessed?
But at the same
Who could
time,
possibly have seen this coming?
while she doesn't look pleased with you, she does appear curious. She kind of waves her hand and causes the abomination to, like, fucking be engulfed in a ball of chains and away.
Interesting.
And looks at you guys.
Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you here, whoever you are.
So I see yet another group of adventurers has tried to plunder this cathedral.
I mean, we haven't really done anything. We just sort of walked in, wandered for like 6 minutes, came across some skeletons, killed them, and then answered questions, and now we're here.
She looks you directly in the face and goes, "You know, you're not the only one that can see her.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
know better."
Wonderful. Wonderful. So you understand the bullshit that I'm going through right now. Please fucking kill me.
So that being said, I believe we have successfully plundered this cathedral.
Oh, you poor, poor, pitiful fool.
Does she have anything better to do?
No, obviously not.
That's kind of what I figured.
She's the goddess of strife and chaos. What the fuck else do you think she's going to do?
I mean, wars? Causing them? Wait, we're adventurers. Never mind. We're the best fucking things she could ever deal with. Never mind. Never mind. It makes total sense now.
The succubus turns to you and says, You have only scratched the surface.
Oh, let's see.
As the skeleton alluded to, as the skeletal gatekeeper alluded to earlier, you are now dancing in what we would like to call the Realm Walker's domain.
I see.
And I will tell you that she is a very vicious dance partner. In the kind of sense that she takes no prisoners.
Kind of bad that I got 2 left feet then.
Does that mean I should be a masochist?
That means hold no quarter and give her everything you got.
Oh, interesting.
Because she's not gonna hold back for you.
Sweet.
I will warn you, however, I am not the only succubi here. I am, however, the only one that will not attack you on sight.
And talk to us kindly.
I am amicable. For you see, I long to be back in the world. I was once a part of your world. However,
not just simply leave.
my energy was crossed between a dimensional portal thanks to some cultists. As I know you all have had some fair run-ins with them.
I see.
And now this happens every time I try to leave. She literally gets out of her chair and flies to the door, only to be, like, bungee corded back by a spectral, like, choker.
That sucks.
Well then, that's
That sucks.
wonderful. I'll make sure not to put on anything.
I can tell you what I do know of this place, and I can try to impart a little bit of help with you. I don't know much about the Realm Walker herself. The only stories that I've heard is she is a vastly vile woman. At least in her demeanor. Her exterior, however, is said to be so lavishly gorgeous that even succubi would slaughter for a chance to be her.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. Okay. Get me out of here, please.
It's like, why
At
are we
least
here
you
again?
Probably not.
I have also heard tales.
Also not talking about her.
Well, I mean, by all technicalities, we've accomplished our mission.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I have also heard tale that within the center of the cathedral beats a heart of crystal. I'm not sure how it is connected to the Realm Walker or how it is connected to the cathedral. The only thing that I know is the three are linked. And also, I will, in fact, tell you that while I can't speak for my sisters or promise you amnesty from them, if I am allowed to leave this hell, finally, and go back to what it is succubi do, I will leave you alone. It has been a while since I have had anything other than these horrid abominations of poorly meshed together body parts to entertain myself with.
Alright.
Okay.
This cathedral exists beyond the realms of time and space, so it has existed for eons. However, in your realm, it's only existed for about a couple of days.
Wonderful. Talking about an overlay. Cool. Cool. This is gonna end well. For everybody involved.
One other grain of knowledge that I can impart with you, that I'm pretty sure you already know, is that this cathedral is filled with horrors and monsters.
Thank you, Magenta.
And just
I mean, that
general things that will attack you on sight. Whether they be skeletons or hideous monstrosities, or even craven adventurers that have gotten lost in here through eons. Because I'm not entirely sure myself, being, an immortal being and everything. Well, technically immortal, I should say. Splitting hairs and all. I've heard that when the cathedral shifts through the realms and shifts through different points in space and time, everything within it stays how it is. It doesn't age. It doesn't decay. And it doesn't even know where it is. The only thing that does in fact change, from what I've heard in the ravings of some of the adventurers that have lost their mind by being unfortunate enough to come through here, is that the cathedral becomes an ever-changing maze as it shifts through the rifts. Pray you do not fall to a dead end.
Okay.
So playing a roguelike.
Yeah, basically. We're playing a roguelike, and now we have to deal with getting out of here in a relatively quick time scheme, so that we can get back and try to fuck up the day of the cult running everything, or ruining everything.
Oh joy.
Gotta find that holy water.
You can make holy water.
Hey.
I mean, she did.
Can I
give
make
you-
holy apple juice?
I mean, she did.
Can I
give-
squeeze the golden apple?
And now Eris has literally shrunken herself down to the point of like where she's about an ant and is just like sitting on your shoulder.
Did you not? I already have a devil angel on my side. I don't need a fucking another one. Jesus Christ. I'm just imagining.
And then she just kind
Can
of,
you fucking not?
and then she just kind of in your face, just kind of does her smite recall animation and just fucks off.
I'm gonna kill myself tonight. I'm going to fucking kill myself tonight to make me free of this fucking bullshit.
You should take a bite of the apple. Ho 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 ho.
It is a golden apple that's very nice.
I was gonna say
Well,
you're
apples do?
you're already experiencing hallucinations of Discordia of Eris. Do you really want to fucking deal with that?
You're right. You're right. I should give it to these two so they can see the shit I'm going through.
Anyways, the succubi has kind of given you all the knowledge that she has,
All right, let's fuck off.
Yes. Let's fuck off.
and has given you a pact that literally, if you are able to find a way to destroy the cathedral and the Realm Walker and free her, she'll leave you the hell alone.
Okay, so we have a possible ally. We have a
An acquaintance.
Yeah. no, not even acquaintance. We have a possible ally if we fulfill the conditions. Until then, they're neutral.
I mean, she's kind of chained to a room.
Exactly. It's not really much that she can fucking do. We have an optional thing we can do. Or we can just fuck off.
Yes, but keep in mind the note did say there's a lot of loot here.
I'm aware of that. We can fuck off.
Because we've technically accomplished our mission.
Yes.
Well, I mean, the mission was to investigate them and see if you could do anything about it.
Okay, so we walk back outside, chip off a bit of the crystal, see if we can chip off a bit of the crystal. Knowledge Arcana, identify everything. See if any spells, any psionic abilities, what have you, will work. It can't. We've investigated. We go back, get a reward, come back, and fuck day up. And fuck her day up.
Sounds good to me.
And while we're on our way out of there, I can take that fucking chair.
Well, she did tell, the succubi did give you a place to start. She did say that the crystalline heart was in pretty much the core of the cathedral, and she didn't know exactly how they were linked, but the three were linked.
It is true. No.
How long has this been going on for, by the way?
It is 8:26.
Yes, 826.
No, I mean, like,
An hour and 15 minutes. Well, an hour and 15 and a half minutes.
I think the camera might have went kaput.
I still
Nope,
see a
the
green
green
light.
light's still on.
Is it?
No, it's just on the battery. The red light is blinking. That's it.
That'd be a good spot to stop then.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good spot to wrap it up, though.
Alright.
Alrighty.
We didn't get much done, but
No.
We got plot.
We got lots
we
of
got
information.
lots of plot information and a new artifact. And that is what is I'm very happy for.
I mean, you guys got a decent bit accomplished.
Oh,
in all
absolutely.
honesty.
Absolutely. For an hour and a half, for like an hour and 15 minutes, we got more than we thought we would. Especially after so much time bullshitting around.
Most definitely.
You guys got a decent chunk accomplished that I actually kind of hoped you would. In all honesty.
Nice.
Yay!
Nice.
All right. Like there are obviously some other key things that I want you to hit, but we'll get to that next time.
Of course.
Yeah.
Alright, well, with that being said, see ya!
Bye.
Peace.